Far beyond the winding roads of a sleepy village, hidden behind a tall wooden gate, there was a garden few people knew existed. Its entrance was tucked between two ancient stone walls, covered in climbing ivy, so that only the most curious eyes could notice the small carved sign that read, "Welcome to the Hidden Garden." The path inside was narrow, lined with soft moss that cushioned each step. Tiny flowers in shades of lilac, rose, and gold peeked through the greenery, nodding gently in the breeze. The air carried a mixture of earthy scents, sweet petals, and the faint aroma of wet stone after morning dew. Birds fluttered through the trees, their songs mingling with the quiet rustle of leaves, creating a delicate melody that seemed to slow the heart. A small fountain sat in the center of the garden, its water clear and sparkling. The gentle trickle filled the silence, a steady rhythm that invited calm and reflection. Around the fountain, benches carved from old oak welcomed visitors. Those who sat could watch dragonflies hover above the water, or rabbits pause in shaded corners, their noses twitching curiously. Sunlight filtered through the branches, casting playful patterns across the soft earth. Every leaf, every blade of grass seemed alive with a gentle glow. The flowers swayed, as if breathing slowly in time with the garden, and the shadows danced lightly, offering secret nooks of quiet for anyone who wanted to hide and dream. Paths wound deeper into the garden, each turn revealing new wonders. A small grove of silver birch trees, a bed of wild strawberries, and an arbor heavy with blooming wisteria. A gentle breeze carried petals through the air, like soft whispers of color floating downward. Time felt suspended here. Even the villagers who stumbled upon it late in the afternoon could feel their worries slip away, leaving only peace. A little wooden bridge arched over a narrow stream, its waters clear and reflective. The sound of the flowing water blended with distant bird calls, forming a gentle lullaby. Sitting on the bridge, one could watch koi fish swim lazily beneath the surface, their movements slow and purposeful, as if teaching patience to anyone who watched. As evening approached, the garden transformed. Golden light spilled across the paths, illuminating every leaf and flower. Shadows deepened and stretched, yet the space remained welcoming. Fireflies began to appear, twinkling softly among the bushes and trees, their glow like tiny lanterns guiding the way. The scent of night-blooming jasmine drifted through the air, mingling with the faint sweetness of ripening fruits. By night, the garden became a haven of quiet magic. Stars appeared above, mirrored by the shimmer of dew on leaves and petals. The fountain gurgled softly, and the gentle breeze carried the soothing symphony of the hidden world. Visitors often left reluctantly, stepping back through the ivy-covered gate, carrying with them a sense of calm and dreams that lingered even after they returned to the village streets. Here in the hidden garden, the world slowed. The heart softened, worries faded, and sleep arrived naturally. Every rustle of leaves, every ripple in the water, every glow of a firefly seemed to whisper, "Rest, dream, and let your mind wander safely, for this place holds only peace and gentle light." On the edge of a quiet coastline, far from the noise of the busy world, there lay a small village by the sea. Its narrow cobblestone streets twisted between pastel-colored houses, their walls weathered by sun and salt. The sea stretched endlessly beyond, its gentle waves whispering softly against the shore. Morning came slowly, painting the sky in soft pinks and golds. Seagulls glided overhead, their calls mixing with the quiet murmur of the harbor. Fishermen prepared their boats, nets and oars moving with deliberate care, while lanterns swung lightly from wooden posts. The village moved to the steady rhythm of the tide. Children's laughter echoed along the streets as they ran barefoot between gardens filled with lavender, rosemary, and wildflowers. From the bakery, the scent of fresh bread drifted through the air, mingling with the salt from the sea. The marketplace slowly came alive. Women arranged fruits and herbs. Fishermen returned with silver-scaled fish, and soft greetings filled the square. Narrow alleys offered shade and quiet, where dogs stretched lazily and cats prowled silently. The wind rustled through leaves, carrying the distant chime of the village chapel bell. Every sound blended into a gentle symphony of life, calming and steady. By midday, sunlight warmed rooftops and streets. Children built sandcastles by the shore, while elders sat beneath fig trees, telling stories of old ships and distant storms. The water glistened, reflecting the sky and boats that bobbed lazily in the harbor. Life here was simple, yet filled with a profound calm. As evening approached, gold and amber hues softened into purples. Couples walked along the shore, footprints tracing patterns in sand before the tide reclaimed them. Lanterns flickered on, casting warm light into the cooling streets. By nightfall, the village quieted completely. Boats were tied, the marketplace empty, and the only sound was the gentle lap of waves. Stars appeared overhead, twinkling like tiny lanterns. The village seemed to breathe as one, settling into stillness. Here, worries faded, and sleep came gently, like the tide returning to shore. Watching the moon's reflection ripple across the water, one could imagine the world paused, leaving only serenity, dreams, and the endless whisper of the sea.